Class Gurus, what's good? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I got some negative feedback on there. Maybe I'll talk about it later on in the stream. It cracked me up though. I thought it was a good video though, you know? Tyrone, man, what's good, bro? You gotta be one of my favorite subscribers, my boy. You gotta be one of my favorite subscribers, man. You crack me the fuck up. It don't matter what stream I'm in. If I hop into a stream, it could be Av, it could be EA Ski, and you still about to give me the business in the stream. That shit cracks me up every time. I be at the house dying. I just saw your comment on my my video from the day, and that shit cracked me up. You be having me weak, my dude. I'm not even lying. You be having me cracking up. Jerry, what's up, bro? RK Bot, what's good? Dick McGuffin, howdy, howdy. Too cold, sleepy. I should show that video real quick, huh? That video is funny as hell. My man said sleepy every time he threw a punch. That shit was funny. Matter of fact, y'all gonna get to watch that real quick. Let me pull up this IG. That shit was hilarious. Ooh. What really makes this clip is the guy in the clip. You guys gotta listen to him. That's what makes the clip. What's good, Tone? Yeah, this is what makes the clip though. Warning, there is violence here in this video, but this shit's funny as hell. The dude's a security guard. Look at these slow punches. Just childish, dude. Why he tell him sleepy every single time that he punched that dude in the face? That shit's funny. Foolish G, what's good? Bro, he's throwing those DeAndre Wilder punches. Firefox and friends, are you in here? You sent the first beat, but you yeah, man, I've been good, you know what I'm saying, for months now. So I've been trying to hold it down myself, Tyrone. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate the super chats too. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I slipped up one day when I was in Denver in October. So it's like one day since August, I think 18th or something like that. So, you know, I messed up, yeah. But it is what it is. That was in October, so I think that was October 18th or 17th or something like that. But I've been good, you know what I'm saying, holding up strong. So Firefox and friends, you do have to be here in order for me to play the beat. I mean, I hope you, if you come in here, let me know when you get here. I appreciate that, Foolish G. But we're gonna go ahead and start with RK Bot because I know he is here. Hope you guys are having a good week. Hope your week started off well. Let me say it one more time. Firefox and friends, are you in the building? Because I want to play your music, you know what I'm saying, since you submitted first, but you submitted before I got online, so you got to be here. Questions. Let me tell you guys a story real quick. This will be really quick. So why YouTube cracks me up is because, so today I make that video about producers and stuff, right? And so somebody's like, your music is mediocre. Basically, I'm trash. All this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should fucking just stick to only doing plugin reviews or some shit. You do a great job of plugin reviews, but your music is mediocre, it's trash, you just make hip-hop beats that anybody can make in 5 minutes or some shit like that, right? And so I thought to myself, well, damn, we got a musical genius in the comment section, a fucking prodigy. Let me go ahead and check out their music real quick. So then I went and checked out their music. That shit was hot trash. I was like, you can't even talk no shit. Your music is awful. And y'all know I don't say people's music is awful. I give constructive feedback, but his shit was garbage. I had to block dude from the channel. That shit pissed me off so much. That shit pissed me off so much. I had to block the motherfucker from the channel. Yeah, that's what I like to hear, Cole. Make that music. Make that music. Yo, he had like 300 beats uploaded with like in a bunch of videos and shit, and like 3 views on each one and shit. I'm not here to clown him, that's why I'm not putting his name out here and I'm not putting the video out there, but it's like, bro, I've never said I am the greatest of anything. So it's like, you know, you don't have to, I mean, if you want to take a shot, that's fine, but if you fucking, like I said in that video, before you fucking, you know what I'm saying, start talking about somebody else's yard, make sure your shit is clean. But that shit cracked me up. Yeah, I did, Tone. Because if I would have not like sent the dude off of the channel, because there's like, you can look through comments and stuff and see how many times people have commented on your channel and all that other stuff. Dude, you done commented on my channel like 15 times talking about all that beats fire, or all that shit's great, or you know what I'm saying, you're awesome and all this other shit. Today you woke up on the wrong side of the bed and you fucking chose violence, and I had to block him because I was gonna go hard and I didn't want to spend my whole day arguing with somebody in the comment section about their trash ass music. So I mean, all music should have told him sleepy. Let me give you all this before we get going.
It feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful art. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're so lovely.
Everyone's so lovely. All right, let's go. Sorry, man. Normally I'm not a hater, but that shit pissed me off. I'm not gonna put the dude on blast. I think he was in a live stream here, 2 or 3 live streams, but I'm not gonna put him on blast. I might send you a screenshot later on, Easy Money. We're listening to RK Bot first. You are now listening to RKO Bot. RK Bot. Let's go. Hey. That guitar going hard. I do feel like it needs some chords or something in here, bro. Or some pads or just something else. Because it's just missing something. Somebody would kill this though if they were rapping over it. The hi-hats right there are hard. You should have had them running back right there. You know what I'm saying? Have them running that part of the beat. Like how those hi-hats, yeah, just like that. But run that every time. And then run them right there, you know? That'll add something else to the beat. The hi-hats are going though. Tone, you're still up in queue. This is the first beat. RK Bot was the first person. See, I got you right here. way that guitar switches up is fire too. The effects you throw on it later on, that little filter. Yeah, bro. Y'all gonna see some weird stuff up here in the video section. Y'all gonna see a whole lot of Judge Judy and random shit. Don't even judge me for watching Judge Judy on my free time the past couple of days. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because on the internet you get to find all the fire episodes of Judge Judy. Judge Judy, she funny as hell sometimes. She a bitch a lot of times, but some of these episodes be grade A comedy. She be killing them. So, bro, that beat, yeah, that's what I was going to say, Tom. That's what I said earlier. It needs some pianos or like a pad or something just to kind of fill out some of the frequencies, some of the like the sound spectrum, some of the sound stage. But the guitar goes ham. The drums is fire. Like when you have those hi-hats coming in, I would like to hear that little hi-hat roll where it goes down notes or down like an octave or whatever. I would like to hear those more often in the actual chorus part of the beat because it just kind of sets it off. It would just be good if it was in the same spot every 4 bars or whatever. I think that would be fire. But the beat's good, dude. You did a good job. I'm not sure if that was a sample or a guitar that you programmed in, but just find some chords to put up in there. And that's all you need. You don't even have to have the chords running the whole time with the piano, just part of the time. But it's fire, dude. That's a solid beat. Solid beat. Good start. Good start. Jerome Zamansny. I always want to say Jeremy. We used to have somebody who used to follow these streams named Jeremy, and he spelled Jeremy like this. He's the artist formerly known as Falter. I had to ban him because he freaked out one day and started spamming me with racial emails and all. The dude just lost his fucking mind. But yeah, I always want to say Jeremy when I see this, even though I'm pretty sure it's Jerome. Because, you know, it's Rome apart. Or it's roll me apart. All right, let's go. What's up, Banta? Oh, here comes Santa Claus. Let's go. I swear to God, if I hear, I don't want a lot from Christmas, that is just one, because that song finally got out of my head today. It's been stuck in my head since like the 19th of December. Sorry, let's go. Oh, it's Jerry. All right, all right.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and Blitzen and all here.
Who's singing? Who's singing?
Blowing all the rings. Bells are ringing, children sleeping, all is merry and bright. So stay in there and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
This beat's going hard. You just need to put a strong de-esser on his voice.
Here comes Santa Claus, 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 here comes Santa Claus.
You should have had it dropping to some wild shit. Oh, here we go.
Comes round and when the cries ring out, it's Christmas time. Bells are ringing, children screaming. Oh, what a beautiful sight. So jump in bed, come on, your Santa Claus comes tonight.
Yo, that shit's pretty fire. The mix needs a little work though, bro. But as far as the beat, I mean, the whole track, it's composed well. But like as you're listening to it, it's like I feel like there needs to be a little better panning of the instruments, because as I'm hearing it, it's like everything is coming like right down the middle. So it's like since it's coming down the middle, the mix kind of seems a little mudded up a little bit, because it's like the vocal. Like everything sounds kind of mono instead of it's in stereo.
So stay and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
But the arrangement's dope. Like the song's not boring at all, because you just have different sections. You have different sections. Like you have a good intro, then you have this part right here that's building some suspense, and then boom, it goes over here.
What a beautiful sight!
And then right here again, the mix could just be a little bit tighter, because it feels like everything's the same level. Like you couldn't decide whether you wanted to put the vocal into the lead of the beat or the beat to be the lead. And so since everything's the same level and it sounds like it's not very spread into the stereo, there's not space for everything in the mix. Yeah, that could be it right there too. I don't have that answer, Jerry, but that's just what it is for me, man. But it's a good track. You know what I'm saying? It's a good Christmas track. Put a smile on my face for sure. Not bad work, my dude. All right, up next we got Dick McGuffin. We got House Jump Off. Let's go. Hey. What's up, J Tempo? I can check in 1 second. This shit just makes me want to shake my shoulders. Dick McGuffin, I like this as the start of a beat. So I feel like it just needs something else. I don't think that it would be bad for like background noise in like a movie, like something like a Low Down Dirty Shame or something like that, when he's it's not gonna motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, or some kind of old school black people music or movie. Like I think that would be good background music. But I feel like to stand alone in a beat, it would need another melody or something like that. But I don't think that the mix is bad. I think the instrumentation's good. Normally I'd say that it needs the bass to be a little bit deeper, but if it's gonna be something for background music, then the bass is fine. Like the mixing, the level and everything is fine. Yeah, but I think it could be something that could be placed as sync music, because it's just good background music. You can use, I mean, really, I shouldn't have just said a black movie. It could be used in any movie, but I can hear that shit being in like Low Down Dirty Shame or some kind of movie like that. I don't really watch movies and TV anymore, so I can't give you guys a modern movie that it could be in. I guess maybe that's why I got to go there. I make music all day and watch Judge Judy apparently with my free time. Oh, I'm old. Man, I want to tell y'all stupid shit. Would y'all be interested if, like, I mean, I'm not a guru or nothing, but like, so lately I've been working on my credit and I've got my credit score up 84 points in like the last 3 months. Would you guys be interested, like, on these streams if, like, randomly I just talk to you guys about stupid ass shit like that too? If not, I'm not gonna bug you guys and waste your time. But I'm just in a good mood because my shit's getting a lot better. It ain't great, but it's getting a lot better, and it's pretty quickly. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's moving up pretty quickly. You know, just knowledge. It doesn't always have to be music. It can be whatever kind of knowledge. Up next, I got, hey, good job, Easy Money on the track. The first thing you need to do is get Credit Karma and get yourself a secured credit card and only use that shit to pay your phone bill. Pay that bitch off on time. That shit will make your shit skyrocket pretty fast. That's like one thing. I would recommend getting 2 secured credit cards though. Using one for food and using one for like to pay your phone bill. And then just pay the rest of your bills like normal. But you only want to use like 20 to 25% of the credit available to you. And then that'll make it look like that you're not desperate to use your credit. And it'll make it look like you're responsible borrowing credit because you always pay it off on time. What's up, Hurt? It's been a minute. Oh, somebody asked me about the line. So this is what the line currently looks like. So it's not bad at all. So I still got about an hour of music playing. So, you know, if you submit that track, there's a good chance I can get to it. Up next, I got Tone Montana. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be fire. Fuck you gonna do?
Me a savage, going crazy. Me a savage. Wait, I ain't gotta speak on shit, they know what's up. Ryan with a stick, that bitch dirty like my cup. Heard he caught the rim, say he riding in the Lux. Put holes in that bitch, he survived, we gon' let him know it's us. He just hit my line, he say he slicing. Ay, I get birthday cake without the icing. Niggas hating on me, bite me like Tyson. I don't need no Floyd, boy, I told it with no license. Fuck what Doris said, but my swipe is still swiping. Ride around with that leg, but that don't mean I feel like writing. Just so they can dick ride, they be going biking. Nina like to scream and shout, that bitch like my hype man. I remember hardwood floors making pallets with a rock in a hard place when mama made a savage. My homie doing fraud, get your CVV on credit. Put that switch up on that gun, now it's a semi-automatic. If you be with them niggas and you know we into it, I don't need to be influenced, I'm gon' do it. Ay, we came with some shots, if you lay your life, don't lose it. In the mud of the trenches, I've been through it. Fuck you gon' do? In that jam, do your man's play, for that dead press. Rep that CBE, no little shit won't catch me saying slack. No nigga talks at me like Thursday, I'm throwing back. Say I'm a young nigga from the streets, grew up down at Greenwich. Still sliding with the heat like I'm from Miami. And now I shoot a nigga, that's on God if he tip me.
Why does this nigga sound like Busy Works Beats?
So I'm gonna get the murder template. He thought it was sweet, he no savage stood on business. Savage really stupid, Jeter really ignorant. They say they won't war, okay, your musket sellers get. Say I ain't leaving out the crib, bitch, unless it's about them digits.
Tell me that nigga don't sound like Busy Works Beats.
The chicken, say I just got to blick it. Bro just got to blick it. We don't know who hit him, so fuck it, let's split the difference. I'm right on the book, they crying, long live they nigga. I gave it a like, shit, I'm playing along with them. See, we be out here sliding, they be off that liquor. We stay with them Glocks, they say taking pictures in the ops. Saw a chicken, nigga, buck. Niggas talking crazy, nigga, nuck if you buck. Baby, if you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck.
Hey.
If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. I remember hardwood floors making pallets with a rock in a hard place when mama made a savage. My homie doing fraud, get your CVV on credit. Put that switch up on that gun, now it's a semi-automatic. If you be with them niggas and you know we into it, I don't need to be influenced, I'm gon' do it. Ay, we came with some shots, if you lay your life, don't lose it. In the mud of the trenches, I've been through it. Fuck you gon' do?
Hey. I bumped this shit.
I do say it's the shit. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself.
Hold up. Yeah, man, that shit was fire. I do have a few critiques for it though, because typically when you send over a beat, the beat comes through a little bit more. Like I feel like I typically would be like, tone that bass is fucking is jumping. But on this one, I feel like the bass, the 808 could come up a little bit. I feel like on the first verse, the second verse I feel like is mixed good, but the first verse I feel like it's above the second verse as far as the volume. I feel like the volume of the first verse is just louder than the beat. It's like sitting pretty far above the beat. And I feel like if you mixed it and whoever mixed it, if they just looked at the meters and make sure that their meters were the same, that's where there's the kind of the disconnect in the mix, because when you have like a higher pitched voice versus a lower pitched voice, if they're sitting at the same volume, the higher pitched voice is going to sit louder in the mix. And so I feel like that could be the issue with that. I just feel like the verse is it could be turned down a little bit because it feels like it's sitting outside of the beat instead of sitting in the pocket of the beat. Dudes were kicking though. The verses were hard and the beat's hard, but I just feel like that verse could come down just a tad. Listen.
Slicing. Ay, I get birthday cake without the icing. Niggas hating on me, bite me like Tyson. I don't need no Floyd, boy, I told it with no license. Forward door said, but my swipe is still swiping. Ride around with that leg.
I feel like since his voice is so loud when the song is mixed, maybe pull the beat up a little bit and then pull up the second verse a little bit instead of pulling the verse down. Or, you know what I'm saying, when he gets to the master stage, just do a good job of mastering to bring everything out. But I feel like the beat could probably come up a little bit too in this mix.
That on me, I feel like writing. Just so they can dick ride. They be going biking. Nina like to scream and shout.
But it's a hard ass song. That's for damn sure. It's a hard ass track. All right, up next, I got Fur Hat Can. Did Firefox and Friends ever show up in here? If you do, I'll play your track. You just got to be here. I got Fur Hat Can. Yo, y'all remember this? It's been a while since I played this.
My girl abandoned her soul is a thief to my actual heart. But when I got the Molly, she beyond that. She let me clap her cheeks.
That was still probably the greatest stream that has ever existed in life. That was the greatest stream. I'm gonna go back and watch that stream one day. I gotta remember what stream that was. I gotta find it and I gotta watch that whole stream because that stream was fucking gold. That was the greatest stream ever. Was anybody in here for that stream? That shit was a classic stream. Oh, and my homegirl was in here for that stream, and she's so fine, and everybody was going ham. That stream was so fire. Oh, I remember that stream like it was yesterday. This shit go hard. God damn, this is tough. This beat's tough, bro. Yeah, bro.
I do say it's the shit. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself.
Yeah, that beat slams, dude. That beat slaps. It's a solid boom bap beat. Good job with the mixing, with the turntable mixing in there. I'm pretty sure you probably use an app or whatever. If you really spent that shit in there yourself, that shit would be fire. But regardless of whether you did or not, it still sounds really good in there. Good sample selection, nice drum patterns. The bass pattern was solid too. I mean, if there was one critique I'd have, maybe turn the snare down just a tad. But other than that, I think that the beat's fire. I mean, something I'd rap to, something I'd kill. Definitely a solid beat. Super nice. Ooh. Good work. Good work. Up next, I got Kilo Eve. Joy to the MFing world. The new year is here. Kilo Eve, you know the drill. I'll play it about right here. And then I might skip through a little bit to hear different parts. Just the 5 minutes is, you know, it's kind of long. You know it's no hate though. It's all love. What's up, Ox? Oh, you got the flu? My daughter had the flu on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. What's up, Niles? This shit makes me want to go to a rave. What's up, Don Gordon? I feel like in this part though, the melodic piece is too low. I'll play it all. It's a good beat though. Yeah, I agree. What's up, Pizzo boy? Yo, see, this is the reason why I've been watching Judge Judy right now, is because all of these damn titles, parents pepper spray each other during fight. Of course I'm going to watch that next. You know what I'm saying? And it's only 5 minutes long. Of course I'm going to watch that next. I can't help it. It's like y'all got fire. Clickbait title after clickbait title, and they don't be disappointing either. Do not be disappointing. I mean, I like the direction of this, my guy. I just feel like I think you already kind of I feel like you kind of hit the nail, you know what I'm saying, with the hammer on this one. It's just the balancing of all of the beat just needs to be done a little bit better, the balancing of the mix. Sometimes these beats are hard for me to critique because, you know, this is not my genre. I do feel like it would be something good in like a thriller movie, an action thriller or something like that. Like any movie like with what's your boy's name? I can't even think of his name because I don't watch TV like that. With like Jason Statham, any movie with him in there, I think this would be firing. But I just think that you need to balance the mix in a lot of places where the drums are coming in extra hot and the melody's extra low. And then like here where everything is just kind of just full go mode. Just balance the mix. Part 1 is 5 minutes, man, and I gotta see it. Y'all lucky I'm not one of those dudes who would make you watch it, because if I would make y'all watch that. We'd be watching Judge Judy together up in here on the stream, and I would have no shame in my game either. Up next we got Easy Money on the track. Everything is gonna be okay. That shit was hard. I need more of that. I need some more of this. Yo, can you layer another sound with that dun, 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 just to make it stick out a little bit more? Because it feels like it's EQ'd and just sunken in the mix. But it might sound dope, though, with a vocal over the top of it. So I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I think that shit would be hard if somebody rapped over this beat. The beat's fire.
I do say it's the shit. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself.
Hold up. This beat's fire as fuck. I mean, the beat's fire. There's not really a lot of high end on the beat except for the hi-hats, which isn't always a bad thing. Because I think if somebody rapped on it, it would just fill all that shit up. It would sound dope. But if it's just going to be a beat for just to be a beat, I feel like I would just copy and paste another sound over that dun, 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 just so that something fills up that frequency. But other than that, man, this shit's fucking sick. It's a sick ass beat. Very fire. Ox, thanks for the super chat. I appreciate you. He said I sent it twice. 10 City. The mix better not sound 10. Let's go. What's good, Rafaru? Oh, hey, I seen somebody say something here a minute ago about Z Game Editor. Just be careful with Z Game Editor because sometimes it will trigger a copyright claim on a video, and somebody can copyright claim you guys' video. I did a video about that where I was getting copyright claims where, since I was the original person to put the video out, other people's videos were asking me if I wanted to claim their videos and stuff. Obviously I didn't, but it happened. Thanks for the super chat, Overlord. Make sure you let me know what your email address that you sent it with was. What do y'all think about the kick on this one? Yeah, that's fire right there. Good transition. That vocal chop is life. So I think the overall the sound selection on the beat is nice. I like the arrangement. I ask about the kick to everybody else to get everybody else's opinion, because you guys know how I be about the kick. But I feel like, Overland, make sure you send me what email you sent the beat from too. But I think that on a track like this, that you could probably turn the kick and like the hi-hats down a little bit, because it's not necessarily a straight hip hop beat. It's more of I mean, I don't even know if I could explain the genre beat. What genre would y'all say this beat is? But it's more about the sounds of everything else. Everything else is the highlight of this track, like your melodies, the vocal chops. Everything else should be the highlight of this track. So, I mean, I'm not saying turn them all the way down, because you know how I am. Y'all know how I get. With my kick drums and my drums and stuff. I be want the kicks to come through, but I just feel like on a track like this is just something that you should just be able to sit back, close your eyes, and meditate to, have some thoughts to, write something to, maybe write a retrospective piece or something like that. So I feel like with the drums kicking forward, it's like the drums is trying to tell you it's a faux hip hop beat, when really, like I said, it's an ambient beat. It gives you ambient vibes. So, I mean, that's the only thing that I would necessarily critique. But other than that, I feel like, yeah, man, I would let the melodies and the vocal chops live on this one, because it's not a hip hop beat. It's not a beat where you need the drums to drive the beat. You know, nobody's gonna rap to this beat. Not to say that's a negative thing, but it's not a hip hop beat. It's not an instrumental for somebody to rap to. Or if they were, it would be somebody like Most Def or like an Andre 3000, and they're not gonna want a beat where the drums are just smacking and going crazy. Good work though, man. Very good beat. Very good beat. Thanks, Hans Volt. I appreciate that. I got you up right after Overlord. He sent me a super chat here on the tube. Overlord Beats.com. Let's go. That's the name of the beat, man. That's the name of the beat. That's the name of the beat. This shit goes hard. This shit went from Busta Rhymes to Common. Busta Rhymes the Common though. Busta Rhymes is in the place, Yeah, that's pretty fire, man. Good arrangement. I would have liked for it to be the full 2.5 minutes, so I could have jammed out for 2.5 minutes on that. Definitely good arrangement, good sound selection. The mix probably needs just a tad bit of work. I would figure out how to get this guitar. With all that distortion on the guitar, I would still try to put a little bit of EQ on there. I'd maybe put like a little EQ shelf on there. So that I could bring out a little more of the high end, because it's just sitting deep in that mid range, which obviously I know that's where it's going to sit. But I'm pretty sure you're going to want somebody to rap on this shit, because this is a fire ass beat. So I would focus on a little bit of EQ on that guitar. Probably just turn the snare down just a little bit too. But everything else is fire. The melodies are good on this one, the vibe, the bounce, the groove. This is a fire beat, dude. I don't really have too many more critiques on there. Just some little mix things, just like matching the volumes just a little bit better. I'm kind of torn on the kick because I like the distorted kick in here, but I feel like when it gets to this part, I don't know if I want my kick to still be distorted because everything else is mellow. I feel like if you turn the snare down and the kick down maybe a little bit in this part, it'll sound a little cleaner because there's, you know, since you have that like electric piano going and it's more smooth, like this is more like a common feel right here. I just feel like the drum energy doesn't match the beat there. The drum pattern's fire though, so I'm not telling you to change it or anything. Yo, Jade is sad man is in the building.
It feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful art. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're so lovely. Everyone's so lovely.
What's good, my dude? But yeah, the swing and everything else is fire, dude. Don't change anything else about the beat. But the shit is dope. I'm gonna give you one of these too.
I do say it's the shit. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself.
Hold up. In the building. I don't have horns. All I got is that's all I got for you. All right, up next, I got Hans Volt on the skid nip. Let's go. At first, I thought that was Show Nuff when I first took a gander at it. I was like, "Is that Show Nuff? Who's the master?" It was not, in fact, Show Nuff though. Is this your synth right here? You got a mono poly? And a deep mine? Don't graphics is hard though.
Shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who does not exist.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm caught up in the visual more than anything. Hansvo, what's your synth collection look like? What synths you got?
The world of the Night Rider.
I'm gonna play this back a little bit. I got caught up looking at the visuals, and I got completely drowned away. That's a good thing with the beat though, because it wasn't like bad, but I completely got drowned away in the visuals. I wasn't focused on anything. I was lost there for a second. Sorry. I like that little arpeggio.
A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause of the innocent, the helpless, the powerless. In a world of criminals who operate above the law. One man can make a difference.
This could be in Transformers.
A lone crusader in a dangerous world. The world of the Night Rider.
I could see this in like Transformers.
A lone crusader in a dangerous world. The world of the Knight Rider.
Yeah, it's pretty dope, bro. Overall, good feel. Somebody said it best. It sounds like it should be in a movie score. The sound sounded nice and fat and thick to me. Pause. To me, it sounds like it should be in something like Transformers because you have all that little glitching going, which sounds kind of similar to Transformers transforming, you know? So I just feel like that could be pretty solid in a movie like that. I feel like the mix on that was pretty good. You know, not the typical stuff that I would listen to, but I don't mean that negatively because as I was watching the video, it just kind of got me lost in the video for a second. You know what I'm saying? Like it had me entranced in watching the visual, which is a good thing. The visuals match the beat. Like it's synchronized well with the beat and stuff too. I know that's more than what you're asking, but the video is synchronized well with the beat.
Operate above the law.
I mean, good overall piece of work. Cole, thank you for the super skip or the super chat. I appreciate that greatly. Thank you kindly. I was gonna say something stupid. Damn, what the fuck was I about to say? Oh, I think the next synth I want to try to get though, y'all. I think I'm gonna give in, and I think the next synth that I want is gonna be that Arturia, the Poly Brute. Probably be a while before I get that because that shit's expensive as shit. But I think that's the next one I want to add to the collection. I still want that Pro 3 though as well. But I think that Poly Brute is gonna be the next one I try to get. We'll see though. No, my black ass, I'll end up with something for that. Damn, it's too cold out here. Cole, you got 1 million streamers yet? You got 1 million monthly listeners yet? Out here killing it on the Spotify. Oh, you know, is this me? Oh, you know this mix needs some work. What's up, Secret? Give me 1 second. I'll talk about it after this beat. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family. Don't give him no ideas, Banta. Oh, Barry White could have been a prawn type beat right here. Oh yeah. What you doing, baby? That vocal chop is fire though. I can hear Nas on this. Old school Nas. Or even old school Hove. Yeah, bro, not a bad start. I'm not gonna, I guess you're still mixing it, so it's not fair for me to critique the mix. That shit needs some work though. I ain't shit. No, it sounds solid though. You got good sound selection, you got a good groove, you got a good arrangement. The mix just needs some work. but I'm not gonna go hard on the mix because you've already said you're still working on it. Good overall sounding beat though, for sure. Secret, I don't know. The thing about tutorials is that I don't do the greatest tutorials when it comes to like beat cookups. I used to do a lot of streams where I used to cook up, and I will get back to that. So like when I'm doing cookups on stream, you know, I can give you advice and stuff like that. It's easier for me. But like when I do videos, I'm not really the best at like making a beat and then like doing a tutorial as I'm making a beat, because I need to like focus on certain parts. Like when I'm working on certain parts of tracks, I just forget that I fucking completely forget that I'm doing a tutorial, and I don't talk about the things that I'm doing. So it's just not one of my strengths. Maybe I'll do more videos. If you guys want to see more videos of me doing like, I'll make a beat and then I'll break the beat down. Like how I made the melody or whatever, or how I put the chord progression together or whatever. I could do stuff like that because that's easier because the beat's already made and I'm just deconstructing the beat. But like a cookup style tutorial is just not my strength because I forget that I'm recording. And then it's like, I've been going for 20 minutes and then I'll look up and I'll see the camera and I'll be like, damn, well, I fucked that video up. So it's just not my, that's not my strength, but I'm good at like deconstructing stuff, and I'm good at like, I can do like reviews because I'm only focused on that plugin. So it's like, I know I got to keep talking about this shit because it's like what I'm talking about. But when I'm like trying to do a cook up and make a beat, my mind's not there for the cook up and doing the beat at the same time. 4TL Music Group, what's goody? What's goody? I didn't put out, I'm gonna put out something this week for, I mean, you can still send tracks. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to it though, because I still have some tracks and I'm probably only gonna listen to music for like another 20 minutes or so. And then we could probably talk for a little bit if y'all want to. It's up to y'all. And then I'm probably gonna take it easy for tonight because I was supposed to get this plugin today, and they didn't send me the damn serial number for the plugin. So I put my whole day aside to work on this video for next week because I'm trying to get ahead on videos. So I'm trying to like stack up some videos. Like I have a couple videos in the cut right now that I just haven't released, but I'm trying to stack up videos so I can start putting out these, so I can spend time next week doing this synth video for my Take 5. I've been talking about here for the last month. But I'm like stacking up videos, and they were supposed to send me the damn serial number, but they didn't send it in the original email, so I couldn't do that video. And I put my whole day aside today to work on that. Otherwise, I would have worked on another video. So when I'm done with the stream tonight, I'm probably actually going to just chill, which I normally don't do. I'm working on something at night. But tonight, I'm probably going to chill and watch some motherfucking Judge Judy.
Bruh.
Oh, don't judge me, motherfuckers. Don't judge me. All right, so up next I got Rafuru, Pistachio. This shit about to be nuts. Let's go. He said I'm judging. This shit goes hard. dude's going. And then he's like, all right, I'm done. I'm out, bitches. Konnichiwa, bitches. Oh, shit. Now we back. Like we never left. Oh, that's fine, my dude. That's fine. Yo, that shit's a dope video. That shit's a dope video.
I'm Zoe Gong.
Zoe, wasn't nobody talking to you, all right, ma'am? But that beat was fire, bro. I will give it a little critique. The guitar goes ham. You was killing the guitar. I'm not sure. Did you make the whole beat? But I would just do a better job of balancing that mix with the drums and the guitar. Like I feel like you have the right drums there. I think somebody else said that they weren't they said something about the drums, but I feel like you have the right drums. I just feel like the mix isn't balanced enough. But I think that's because it's like the typical engineering issue. Like if you're the artist and you get a beat from somebody, you're typically going to put the vocals up too loud. If you're the producer and you get vocals from somebody and you mix it, normally the beat's going to be louder than the vocals. And so since you did the guitar and if you probably mixed everything together, I feel like the guitar is just in the front, but that's just because you're the person who did it. You want your part to shine. Just mix it, you know what I'm saying, a little bit better. And you know what I'm saying? Just maybe bring the drums up a little bit, the guitar down just a little bit, and that shit is fire. You got a solid beat. You need to find somebody to sing and rap on this. This needs to be a rap singing combo. Yeah, because you can just hear the unbalancedness of the beat, but it's a fire ass beat still. I'm definitely going to give you one of these.
I do say it's the shit. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself.
If I do say so myself. Hold up. Good video too, man. You should do more videos like this. Everything you do with your guitar, you should do a video like this, just in a different spot of your house, maybe sitting outside, maybe at a park. But you can take the guitar and you can, you know, it doesn't even have to be, well, maybe you want to have the cord run out the back of it because there's going to be some jackass on the internet who's going to be like, his guitar is not even plugged in. So I always just have the cord coming out the guitar. But you could take that shit anywhere, you know what I'm saying? Maybe one day get on a bus and ride across town and just be in different spots of the bus, you know what I'm saying? Act like you're playing it. But you have so much potential to do videos with your guitar, with your instrumentals and stuff like that, you know? Good video. Overall, very good presentation. Polyphia. Let's see here. We'll pull it up. Polyphia. We'll check it out here a little bit later. And then what was I going to? Somebody asked about a plugin, J37. I believe that's a tape plugin, right? Waves J37. That's a tape plugin. I'm a fucking psycho right now. My shit's on all caps. I have it, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't use it all the time. I don't use it that often. So, I mean, you could take that for what it's worth. I have it. I have all Waves plugins, you know, obviously. So I have every Waves plugin because sometimes I'll do content or whatever. I'll put out release day content or whatever if I like the plugin. I don't really necessarily use it. I know it's a good plugin. It is a good plugin. It is one of the best tape emulations out there. But I don't want to tell you to spend your money because I don't necessarily use it. So I don't want to be here. I don't want to sit up here and fake the funk and be like, oh, yeah, that's great. Get it. It's the greatest thing since sliced bread because honestly, I don't really use it on my mixes. Like if I'm going to use saturation, I'll still use soft tube, one knob saturation. If I want some kind of a tape saturation, I don't really just use a regular tape saturation. I use black box now. So I'll use I basically use this right here. So if I want add some kind of saturation to my mix or something like that, I use Black Box Analog HG2. It's currently on sale for 39 bucks. So if you're looking to get something that's in the same price range and you're just looking for something that's for just solely for saturation, I would recommend this 10 out of 10 times. I even did a video about it if you want to hear what it does. I did a video on it a ways back. So let me see here. I've slept on a lot of plugins, as you guys can see. I know it's on my channel somewhere. Oh, this one right here. This one right here, it was 6 months ago.
Is there any other instrument that has that collection of that many sounds? No.
I would definitely recommend checking out Brass. It's a little pricey, but if you...
Let me see.
beat, and then when you see the blue button turn off, that means the bypass is taken off, and you're gonna automatically hear the difference.
You can tell when I was drinking because I was talking hella fast in these videos. like I don't know why I was talking so goddamn fast. I think I was on speed and I was just drinking.
And what the saturation can do for your mix. So listen to the mix.
But it's a good saturator. So I mean, you can check out that video if you want to. There's a bunch of different content on there. I think even Mixed by Devon did a video on it. But it's very, very solid saturation plugin. It's one I would recommend if you're not gonna if you don't want just a free one. Yeah, it's really powerful. I'm not gonna stream on Sunday this week though. Remember, I'm gonna stream on Saturday. Saturday's my birthday. So I'm gonna stream on Saturday at probably like between 1 and 3 o'clock. Probably like 2 o'clock is when I'll get on or something. Cause I know football comes on at like 4. So I'll probably get on at like 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time so I can hang out with y'all on my birthday. And then on Sunday, I'm just gonna watch football all day. Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? There's so many damn good games. I got to make sure that I'm super hyped up for my Cowboys game. I got to focus on that. And it's the fantasy football Super Bowl the last week. So I'm up 52 points in the first week of fantasy football. Y'all know how I be talking about the fantasy football. I'm up 52 points in the first week. So I just need my team to hold strong. But everybody on my team plays the top defenses this week. So I got to worry about that. Yeah, we gotta turn up on Saturday. What's up, Chris? Nah, man, I'm not going to NAMM this year. Oh, somebody sent me a super chat, a Cash App. I already played it. No, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did. You got lucky. I looked here, my man, because it's $10 for the super chat. I didn't even look. I just seen the name. Don't tell nobody. But yeah, I'm not going to NAMM this year because I'm just not going. I'm trying to pay for my kid. I'm trying to move at the beginning of the month, next month. And then I'm trying to, when I get paid this month, I'm trying to get my kids airline tickets to come out here from Vegas this summer and pay for like, already get all tickets for stuff and all the shit we're going to do. So I got to fly to Vegas and then get them, fly back, then fly back to Vegas and then fly back myself. So it's like, I got to pay for 6 airline tickets and then, just make sure I get like, I want to take them to Six Flags and shit like that. So I just want to make sure that I have all the money and all the shit that I need to take them and just make sure I have money for take them shopping and just do all that good shit, you know. Make sure I can spend some good time with them because I don't get to see them all the time. It is kind of cool that their mom gave them a phone though, so they get to call me all the fucking time now. So I talk to them all the time. I get to FaceTime them all the time. you come over there. Yeah, man, I got, in order to come, I don't know, how much would it cost for me to go to Bali? You know? Next year, if you come in, I'll try to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Because I do want to meet you, dude. I want to meet up and kick it. $1,300 return flight. I can't afford that shit. Yo, is it 13? It's 1,300 both ways, or is it 13 to come and 13 to come home? It's so. Let me clear this up. You said both, so it's $13 to come there, then $13 to come back, or $1,300 combined fee to go to Bali. Cause then I gotta get a fucking passport. Oh, I would love to come out there though. Oh, fuck. Yo, but if I went to Bali, okay, but that's not as bad then. That's not that bad. 1,000 for a combined flight, that's not that bad. Because depending on if I was to go to Cali for NAM right now, it would probably cost me $850 for a round trip because it's so close in time. That's not that bad. 23 hours of flying though. Fuck my life. Yo, you can call me passport bros if I come out there though. I'm staying out there for like if it's a 23-hour flight and I'm coming out there, I'm staying there for a week. You know what I'm saying? I'm staying there for a clean week. I'm not coming out there for like 2 days. Fuck that. That's a day to fly there and a day to come back. We can figure that out though, man. I'll come out there and rock with you for a little bit. Come for a month. Jeez, that would be brutal because I would still have to come out there and shoot content because I still gotta work. I still gotta pay bills and stuff. But yeah, I might come out there, man. Call me passport bros. Find me a wife out there in Bali. Bring her back. No, I'm playing. All right, up next, we got J Tempo. Let's go. All right, I got you next, Chris. Chris is on Super Chat still.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. In the silence, you got me like a robbery. Gold boy, stole my heart, it really meant a lot to me. I kept your heart inside a safe place, but now you bother me. I take a step back when I get my points, I don't bother three. I let the fade away, I'm not gonna change, so I'ma keep going straight up my lane. Tryna be safe, tryna be first, like it's a race. Tripping like Forza, no they don't know.
Oh, that was fire.
I'm cold love, cause I'm tryna go up. I'm going straight up. Somebody call next so we go way up. I don't talk to no one, hate that fake love. I've been on some riches since day one. Got the best pass, but I'm tryna make this life last. I see the big picture like I'm looking through an eyeglass. I sit in my room alone, I'm waiting for the night to pass. I'm writing these lyrics, but I'm really tryna write a blast. Tryna get the bad money, they don't wanted something from me. Little mama tryna love me, but my mind's still running. I can't take nothing out this life, no. I can get my heart, but you gotta know it's cold though. Staying on the low, waiting for the goal. Whenever I sleep, got my dreams, it's so lifelike. Staring at the ceiling, so I got the time to pass by. I'ma sit right here till the time's right. If I blow up, then I'll look back saying bye-bye. Anyway, yo, I've been floating on a vibe. Looking at the stars, man, I don't know what it's like. I got scars, but I still live my life. I'm not a star, quit telling me that lie. My passion me up in the night. I still try. In the silence, you got me like a robbery. God, boy, you stole my heart, it really meant a lot to me. I kept your heart inside a safe place, but now you bother me. I take a step back when I get my points, I gon' bother three. I let the fade away, I'm
Yeah, bro, I don't think this is a bad song. I think that me personally, I think that the mix needs some work. I feel like I would agree with Chris where it sounds like the master is over compressed. And so everything is just squashed together. You're not getting a lot of dynamics.
Every 5 seconds a race, tripping like Forza. No, they don't know us.
I mean, you can tell as you're listening to the bass and the vocals. I just feel like it could be the beat needs to be mixed a little bit better, and then the vocals could be blended a little bit better and then mastered. I'm also not sure how loud the beat was when you mastered it, because typically when I hear songs that sound super compressed like this, it's like when you finish your mix, it's like your mix was like -2 dB, and then it didn't give you enough room to actually do a good master in order to bring everything else to life. So instead of bringing everything else to life, it just made it a little bit louder, but then it squashes everything else while it's making it a little bit louder, opposed to like if you have it at -6 on the mix before you master it, it's when you're expanding it, it's going to have room to expand like this. This is the best way I can give you a visual. So like if it's at -6 and you go to master the track, it's going to expand the sound like this. But if you have it at -2, it's going to expand it, and then it's going to put a ceiling on it, and it's just going to make it get louder, and it's not going to have a bunch of dynamics like it would, like dynamics like this where you could hear everything. It's just going to be squashed, and it's going to make everything sound super compressed. Yeah, I just don't think there's any headroom there. So I think that I don't know if I think that the mix was good. Well, the mix could be decent, but again, I can't tell because of the master. But I do think that the song was good. I think that the voice sounds good. I think that the vocal mix would sound good, just if it had a good master. And I think that the beat is solid. I like the progression of the track. I like the lyrics. I think it's a good track. I just think that it needs to be remastered a little bit better. So how much does a villa cost? And I know Chris didn't say we can go surfing and diving. Fam, I'm black. We don't surf and we don't dive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can swim, but I can't swim good enough to be surfing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to be out surfing with floaties on my arm and shit, trying to hit the waves and shit with some floaties on my arm. Not going to be able to do it. But what's up, Run Boston Shirts? But yeah, man, I can't be out there. I can't be out there with some floaties on my arm. I did used to go all the time. My homie had a boat, and we used to always go boating. And I'd always put on a life jacket, and then I'd get on the back, and I'd be on a tire, or I'd be on like like one of the little, I don't know what the fuck they're called, sleds or whatever they are, or the donuts and stuff. He had all kinds of different things that you can ride in, and I'd always get in the back of that shit. I'd have my little vest on and shit, and I'd be cool. I could swim enough, but I can't swim enough to be surfing, because if the wave pulls me one way, I'm not gonna be able to swim my ass back to shore. I'm about to die in Bali. Yeah, I'll get in the pool though. I'll get in the pool and swim. You don't put your bass in mono, Banta? Yeah, you should always put your bass in mono. Yo, I seen this video today. Chris had me out there with some sharks. I seen this video today where this dad and his daughter were feeding a fucking shark some raw meat, and then they fed the shark some meat, and then they fell into the river or to the ocean. I was like, oh, that's why you don't feed sharks. Him and his daughter fell into the ocean. Good thing they got out, but shit, they was calmer than I would have been. All right, so up next I got Martin Lopez. Long time no see. It's good, my G. Yeah, man, I'm doing all right, brother.
Project Man don't give a fuck. 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 Project that 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 don't give a fuck.
Oh shit, I meant to play Grizzlies. Yeah, I would agree with Chris a little bit. It is a little repetitive. Overlord, it's another 5 for the super chat. It's 10. I gotta charge 10. I gotta be consistent. But it's another 5, and I can do one more super chat for you. I got Chris up, and then I'll probably end with that super chat. But it's like some straight smoking music. Like it's something that I could hear in a movie playing in a scene, like when they're in the back room smoking, like How High or something like that, where you got Red and Meth back there smoking. I would just change up the arrangement, so maybe add something else so that it can change up the arrangement. On the mix here, so the reason why it sounds muddy is because you have, since you're using the bass in like a higher, the bass guitar in like a higher frequency, it's sitting more in like the mid-low than just the low. And so then that sound that you have is basically sitting in the same frequency range as that. So you would have to do some EQing and kind of clean up, you know, probably the noise so that the bass guitar can shine all the way through. Because that sounds like you have like a shelf on there, like sounds like you have a low pass and a high pass like shelf on there. And so, and then probably some reverb as well. So that's like spreading out into into the lower end, the lower mid frequencies as well. So just kind of cleaning up that, seeing where the two frequencies are clashing with each other, and then EQing that a little bit. God damn you, Banton. Don't be giving nobody no damn ideas today. They don't need no ideas. I do got to go pee real quick, y'all. So I'm going to go pee, and then I'll be right back to play a couple more tracks. Sorry about this. When you got to go, you got to go. No, I wasn't boo-booing. Quit asking. Lorenzo, what's good? They dropping this. I gotta Google it. They dropping the Epstein list. We're gonna look through the list as we listen to the next song. What's up, Steven? I've only got 2 more tracks, and they're both super chats. One's Chris, and then I got Overlord after that. Oh shit, yeah, Steve. Yeah, Steven has a super chat. I'm glad you reminded me. Steve, you didn't say that you had a super chat last time. I forgot. I owed you a super chat. I got you though. See, I'll play a track. Just send me a track though. Send over whatever track you want me to play. Thanks for reminding me, Banta. I didn't remember last week. I didn't remember that was why. You should have reminded me. If I forget, sometimes you just gotta remind me if I don't know.
Yeah, I got the bone to pick. You thought you ate, but you ain't ever this lit. Can't handle my weight, you ain't ever this fit. While you at the bottom, I'm at the top tip. Shift, get into the mind of a genius. I'm way too dope, I'm way too fly. You can't believe what's in front of your eyes. Eat up competition every minute, chow time. Hey, look at me, I made it. Hey, look at me, I'm famous. Oh, get into my groove 1, 2. 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 You can't compare me. I'm original. I'm 101, hot like the sun, cold as ice. 2 extremes at both times, paradox, leaving the world in shock. Hey, look at me, I made it. Hey, look at me, I'm famous. Oh, get into my groove 1, 2. 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 Hey, look at me, I made it. Hey, look at me, I'm famous. Oh, get into my groove 1, 2. 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 I'm one of one. I'm one of one. I'm one of one. There'll never be another. Check it out. One.
Hey, oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna have this talk here in a minute. Oh my God. They was all talking shit about Clinton and Biden, but Trump linked to the Epstein list too. We knew he was though, because he's got a bunch of pictures with him. Ooh, no wrongdoing alleged, but whatever. Oof. Prince Andrew. Oof. We already knew about Prince Andrew though. Oof. Nasty. So on this one, Chris, not bad. I feel like the volumes though, like in certain parts of the song, it's rough, I guess. So when you go back into mixing this, make sure that the chorus and the verse, I don't feel like they're the same level. And then there's a little bit, I feel like the high end of the vocals is a little.
Shift, get into the mind of a genius. I'm way too dope, I'm way too fly.
Like you can hear all the sibilants coming through very strong, so throw a good de-esser on there to get rid of some of that sibilance.
You can't believe what's in front of your eyes. Eat up competition every minute, chow time. Hey, look at me, I made it. Handle my weight, you ain't ever this fit. Why you at the
Yeah, I feel like the verse is louder than the chorus.
bottom, I'm at the top tip. 2 extremes at both times, paradox.
Yo, this reminds me of like, reminds me of Big L mixed with Kanye. If Big L and Kanye had a baby, it would be this rapper. Pause. Yeah, there's not going to be any consequences, unfortunately, to this damn list. We already know that. Unfortunately, good little start to the track though. I won't go in on the mix then, but it sounds like some like 98 hip hop. Sounds like, you know, just something from New York in 1998. Definitely has Big L vibes all over it. I don't know who the rapper is, but he sounds pretty nice too. He goes pretty hard. Good track. Overall, it's something I'd listen to. It's something that I'd bump and put into my collection. Up next, I got Overlord, and then Stephen Parker. You got to send me that track because we're gonna finish down the night with you. Yeah, I'm sorry about that too, man. I wasn't trying to ignore you. Overlord beat to Deja Vu mix. Let's go. Like Camp Low or Tribe on this. I think that's a fire beat. I don't know if I think it's too repetitive because I think it would just be like a good boom bap beat for like, I think that Tribe Called Quest would kill that. I think that Camp Low would kill that. I feel like anybody who kicks kind of in that vibe would kill that. I feel like the drums maybe just be a little bit too loud. They're like fucking, the snares kind of piercing on your ear a little bit when you're listening to it. Yeah, I could hear something with even Erykah Badu singing on the hook, and then maybe what's my guy's name? What's Jay Electronica rapping over this too as well. Definitely solid. Just a little bit of mix needs to be balanced a little bit better. But the drums are hard. I just feel like they need to be balanced a little better. But not a bad track at all. Stephen Parker, you didn't send me anything. Oh, it's lagging now. I guess probably, huh? Because everybody left. Is Steven still in here? Or somebody tag him and see if he's still in here? think I'm gonna pull all my synths out of the box tomorrow and take a picture of them and post it to Instagram. I told myself this year, so you know how I made that video about I made that video and it was about just things that producers can do to grow, and this year I gotta do it too. So I gotta I'm gonna start chopping up a lot of my videos and uploading like shorts to like reels and stuff like that. And just doing you know more. Oh, he just sent it. All right, let's go.
All night, keep me going all night, keep me going all night long, keep me going.
The mix needs a little work because all the melodic sounds are super low. Did you get all these instruments off the synthesizer into the DAW? Because everything sounds mono. Never mind, I take back all that. Mine was my headphones. I take that back. It was my headphones. Who's singing? I do feel like that guitar needs more processing. Yo, I like the beat, but I feel like some of the sounds just need more processing. Like, I feel like the guitar, I feel like the violin, I feel like they could all use some more processing to make them stand out in the mix a little bit more. Because some of the sounds, as they sound good, they just sound a little thin. I just think that they could be a little thicker. I like the groove of the beat, though. I like the drums. I like the vocals. I feel like the bass could be a little thicker too, so I feel like that needs like some work. Like, I'd send that to another insert, and then I would probably put some saturation on the bass to get it to come out a little bit more. But I think it's fire. Like, I think the beat's fire all together. I just feel like some of the sounds need a little more processing, and the mix could just be a little tighter so everything is more full, instead of kind of sounding a little thin, if that makes sense. But I think you got a good start there. I wouldn't change any of the instrumentation. I wouldn't change any of the arrangement. I would just work on just a little bit of the mix. Good track though. A female, you know, from Maryland. Is she from Washington, D.C. or is she from Baltimore? I can't be racist. I'm black. Oh, man. That's what y'all got for me. That's what I got for the tracks. I want y'all to talk. I always ask this. I've been asking this a lot in streams. I want y'all to talk about y'all's gear. What's up, Torrance? What gear do y'all have, if you have any gear, whether it's a guitar or a synth or microphones? What's your favorite piece of gear? That's the conversation I want to have for a few minutes. What's your favorite piece of gear? It could be monitors, it could be your interface, it could be anything. What's your favorite piece of gear that you have? If you don't have any gear at all, then what's your favorite piece of software? I don't know where Salisbury's at. Is Salisbury by Baltimore or Washington, D.C.? I ain't shit. I already know. You ain't got to tell me. Nobody has no favorite pieces of gear? Nobody has no favorite software? I'm still kind of torn right now with my favorite piece of gear. My favorite piece of gear, it's a hard one. Because I've been using the Sphere DLX the most on my microphones, but the Neumann TLM is probably still my favorite piece of gear, just because it was my dream mic, and when I got it, it didn't disappoint me. But the Sphere DLX just does more, so I use it because it does more, because it emulates a bunch of different mics. And then my favorite board, the Take 5 is almost taken over for the Polysynth for a little bit, because I haven't, or for the A as the Hydrosynth, because I've been using the Take 5 like every day. And so I've just used it more lately. It's easier to use. It's more user friendly. I fucking really like that Take 5, but I also really love the fucking Hydrosynth. You see Cubase 12. I used to love me some Cubase too. Oh, how you liking that bass? I've been thinking about getting some, I've been thinking about getting a little tape. I'm not sure if I want to spend a couple $100 and get like a nice tape cassette where, you know what I'm saying, you can get those tapes now and you can hook everything up to the synth, and then it runs all your stuff through the cassette into your interface. And so you get the tape effect that way. Or if I want to spend an extra, $600, spend like $800 and get a reel, because like a reel to reel would be a better investment long term. Because you can go on, like, I've been kind of looking into this, like into different kind of tapes. So like different tape machines, because you can go on Reverb and you can get them on Reverb. And so I've been looking at stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Which I think would be a good investment, because you can just run all your stuff through there and you can get some really dope sounding stuff. But I don't know if I want to spend that much money on a tape machine. Eventually I will, but like right now I just don't know if the investment's worth it, or something like this. You know what I'm saying? It would be fire. And it works. Would just be a good investment though. Or like getting a tape machine. Let me see here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to get I want to get some turntables, but I want to get I think I seen one of Jay Diggs' videos, but I didn't watch it. I think I seen it where he was like making a '90s video. I think I know what you're talking about. I didn't watch his channel though. I want to get a bass guitar, but I want to. I think I'm gonna get it from. Oh my god, I feel bad. Harley Benton. Um, because I think that they're gonna they emailed me at the end of last month and they said that they wanted to do some content together. So if I do content with them, the first thing I'm gonna try to get is a bass guitar because I already have an electric guitar, so I need a bass guitar and an acoustic guitar. So I wish I still I've had like 3 different acoustic guitars in my life. I wish I would have kept all 3 of them. One of them I broke like a fucking rock star. And then I ended up giving the other 2 away. But it was good. One I gave to his kid who played guitar. Something happened to his guitar. I used to do some mentoring. And so I ended up giving him the guitar because I wasn't playing it enough. And then the other one I just gave to a friend. But I want to get a bass guitar because I want to start, you know what I'm saying, when I get back into a place to where I can start streaming music where I'm doing cookups and stuff. I want to like play little bass notes and stuff like that and, you know, get to playing a little bit. But I want to get a bass guitar for sure. That's something I want to do this year. And I also want to get some DJ decks, but I don't want to get vinyl. I should get vinyl because I have all those records, but I'm not going to be scratching the records that I have. All the records that I have are more for sampling and listening to. And I have a record player for that. So I want to just get some digital decks because it's easier to put music in there. I'm not really interested in, although I'm old school and I love the sound, there's no imitation for like a vinyls and vinyl scratching. I would rather like be able to mix my music and scratch stuff and do live sets where I can like use those to do performances and stuff on videos. And it just makes more sense to get digital decks so that when I'm doing performances or whatever it is that I want to do, it's easier just to link everything up to the computer. Ah. See, I never played bass. I never played a bass guitar in my life. I got RX-10 Advanced. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, Cole, if I do live sets though, I mean live sets like something like Rachel Collier, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to do like videos where it's like a live set. So it's like I'll record a live set and then post it, you know, upload it or whatever. That's what I mean by a live set. I don't mean like do you have a 0% chance of watching my black ass get on Twitch and do a 2-hour live set mixing music? And I'm not doing that shit. But I would like to be able to also have the decks because like when we have like family events, like we do family stuff every weekend. So it would be kind of cool to be able to take some wireless mics, some decks, and then like a speaker over to like my aunt's house or my parents' house. And then like bust it out and then like, you know, DJ the party and shit for them. That shit would be cool. You know what I'm saying? Like backyard barbecues in the summertime, like 4th of July's, Labor Day weekends, you know, whatever, Easter, whatever. I think that would be cool to be able to also take that stuff and use it to like, you know, just rock parties and shit. And then like I also want to get like I want sometime next year, not this year, but my goal for next year is to be able to get a studio room somewhere. So maybe not necessarily open up a whole studio like where I own the building because I'm not going to have the money for that. But like there's a bunch of places down here where there's studios and then you can rent out a room for $500 or $600 a month. And it's a big ass studio room in a studio. So the studio may have like 20 different rooms and you can rent out a room. And I want to like put a bunch of stuff in there and then be able to report, like people can come rent time for me to like do music or like record or use my equipment or like record a podcast. And then I can like shoot my content and shit there. And then like I want to get enough stuff to where I can also like rent out equipment for shows. So like if people want to throw shows at bars and stuff like that, I want to be able to have like a PA system. I've already got wireless mics, amps and stuff like that. So I want to be able to, in a mixer and all, I mean, I already have all that stuff. So I want to be able to rent out stuff, just do different ways to make money off of the music stuff. 99 bucks isn't bad. Yeah, I've been looking at, I think, let me see. I've been looking kind of through Harley Benton's stuff. They haven't reached back out to me yet this year, but it's, you know, it's early in the year. But they reached out to me and then I did a bunch of searches. I hate this new little feature they have over here. But like they have a bunch of different kind of guitars here. I mean, they have a ton of guitars. And they're all pretty budget, but just look for a bass guitar. Oh, motherfucker. Bitch. So they have a bunch of different bass guitars. They got like sets and stuff. So I'll probably get a set with whatever I get. I kind of like this bass guitar though right here. This is the kind of the colorway I was looking for. This is the kind of the colorway that I was looking for if I got one of these, because I have a I have a Strat, and my Strat looks like it's the Sunburst one. My Strat looks like this. So I think if I got this Harley Benton, it would be dope because it would just match in colors. I know your guitars don't have to match. I know. It's the frivolous things that we think about sometimes. But I just like this colorway. I think this colorway is fire. But it's 6-string. I don't know if I want a 6-string one though. I might want a probably only like a 4-string bass. What do y'all think? If you play bass in here, what do you think is better as far as strings? I kind of only want to get a 4-string because yeah, I noticed that afterwards. But what do you guys think about probably get this one then. This one looks fire to me though. You know what I'm saying? I'd rock the shit out this. I rock shit out that. You know what I'm saying? Get me a little. I don't have a fucking speaker either, so I don't have any kind of amp. My amp is Amplitude or Guitar Rig 7. The thing about it though, James, is that it's either $99 or Harley Benton sends it to me and I do a review on it. You know what I'm saying? Or I do a demonstration on it. So it's like probably gonna go with this Harley Benton because they're gonna they're gonna send it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like for a review. I can't beat that. I can't beat that price. Yeah, that's why I want to get the 4 strings, is because the less strings the better. But I'm still my black ass, I still need to learn how to play the guitar better. I haven't practiced the guitar since the last time I played my guitar, I lived in Denver. And I think the last time I played the guitar was like fucking April of last year. But granted, when I moved back to Atlanta, I didn't have all my stuff. So I had to leave my guitar in Denver. And then I shipped it back here when I went to Denver in October. But I haven't even pulled it out of the box since I moved here because I don't really have a place to play the guitar. I'd have to play it in this room. And I'm not playing the guitar in here. I'm not setting up everything and I'm not doing all that shit. I ain't got enough room in here. I'm not playing the guitar in here. So I haven't really practiced the guitar since I left. I still pay for Fender Plays. So as soon as I move again though, I've told myself this year, I'm not even joking, I'm gonna practice an instrument an hour a day, every day. So whether it's gonna be the guitar 3 days a week and the keyboard 3 other days a week, or whatever the case is, I'm going to practice. Cause it's like I get up in the morning and that's when the best time for me to practice is because I'm fucking hella grumpy in the morning. I edit videos, and after I'm done editing videos, I'm still hella grumpy. Like if y'all seen the way that I operated in the morning, y'all would laugh because it's like I get up and I'm fucking the grumpiest person that you've ever seen in the morning. I am not a morning person. So I get up, it's like 7, I edit videos till like 10, 9:30 or 10, and then I export the video and then I upload it to YouTube. And while I'm doing all that, I'm making my thumbnails and everything. And so I finish right at about 10:55 every day. It's like clockwork. I finish the thumbnail and the description and everything at like between 10:55 and 10:58, videos uploaded at 11. And then after that, I don't have anything to do for a little bit. So normally I take a little break and I like watch YouTube, but I would rather be practicing an instrument, you know what I'm saying, than like watching YouTube. And then at like noonish, that's when I eat breakfast. So I can't eat when I first get up. Normally I don't eat for the first 4 or 5 hours and I'm awake. And then I eat breakfast and then I start working on the video for the next day. So if I could replace that hour and a half of YouTube after I get done uploading a video with like playing an instrument, I feel like I could do that. 'Cause that's what I was doing when I lived here before I moved to Phoenix. I was practicing the guitar every morning when I get up. So before I had a different work schedule because I had a job then. I was working full time. Well, not full time, but I was working like 30 hours a week, between 30 to 50 hours, just depending on the week and what they were offering for pay. But I'd always get up and I'd practice my guitar for a little bit. Yeah, man, I still have that Strat. I love that shit, man. I bought that Strat and I've shipped that thing across the country twice. I love that Strat, even though it's a Squire. I love that thing. Shit, I've already paid, probably paid an extra $200 to ship it back and forth, but still my guitar, my first electric guitar. I'm gonna keep that thing forever. I'm gonna keep that thing forever. Yeah. And I also want to get some kind of groove box. I think I talked about this in the last stream. I would like to get a Machine Plus. I mean, obviously I want a Nakai, an MPC, but I kind of want to get a machine because like I think I was talking about this last stream. I have the collector's edition of Native Instruments Complete. And so since I have all the sounds, it just makes more sense for me to get a machine than an MPC. I mean, eventually I'd like to have both, but I think it just makes more sense to get a machine, just because of the unlimited amount of sounds that I have. I have all the sounds in the world, you know what I'm saying, that I could use in that. And I think that would be dope once I hooked up my synths and everything to it, because then I could do, like, again, I could do different stuff where I'm doing performances with the synths, with the machine, and just different stuff. That's what I want to try to get to. That's what my goal is by the end of this year, is to be doing all kinds of different shit. So I don't want to be, I'm still always going to do reviews, plugin reviews, gear reviews and stuff. But I don't want to be like only doing plugin reviews, you know, like I'm ready to start doing other shit, you know? I'm ready to be like making more music, you know? Doing more fucking dope shit, you know? Doing collaborations and just all kinds of different stuff I think would be dope, you know? Making samples, doing sound design, just doing all kinds of different stuff, you know? Like I know this isn't good for the YouTube algorithm, but I want to get to the point where it's like, you don't ever know what the fuck you're gonna get from me, but it's gonna be about some music, but you never know what this damn video is gonna be about today, you know? Wake up one day and I'm fucking playing the Machine Plus. Then the next day you might see me fucking demoing a microphone, you know, recording a verse or something. Then the next day it might be a free plugin review. Then the next day it might be a video on me doing a, you know, a review on a synthesizer. I just wanna do more stuff musically, you know? I just think that'd be fire. I think that would be the way to go, you know, versus just kind of doing the same thing every day. I know that's probably going to make some people mad who watch the channel. They're going to be like, oh, well, do more plugin reviews, you know? And it's like, I want to do more shit than that. But I do want to do like all music stuff. So like, I want to do, you know, I want it to all be music related. Like we all have I have a bunch of YouTube friends, like in a bunch of different genres. And they always ask me stuff like, don't you ever want to do more than just be like a music YouTuber? And I'm like, they're like, you have so much potential. You could do all this other stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but I mean, if there's one thing that I want to do, it's make music every day. Like, that's what I want to do. That's why I kind of am in this niche and I haven't really branched off too far, because I wanted to do reaction videos. I wanted to do all this other stuff, but I can't pull myself away from making music every day, because it's what I do. It's what I've been doing every day for fucking 25 years almost. So it's like, I don't know anything else, you know? Like, even when I wasn't making music every day, I was rapping every day, still writing verses every day. So it's like, I've always been making music like every day. So I don't really know anything else to do with my time other than like, I don't want to get back into gaming like that. I'm not really trying to game all the time. I'm not really trying to watch basketball every single night no more. I'm trying to watch football when it's on, but I'm not really trying to like be sunk into TV watching games and shit like that every night. I feel like so much more productive to make music and do other things. Let me check it out for you real quick, Banta. I want to hear this bass guitar. Oh, you sent it? I'll check it out when I get off stream. You must have sent it in Discord. I don't have it in the submission email. Oh, here it is. Let's see. Why can't I hear this shit? See, I want to get down and doing stuff like that. I want to get down on using, he said, don't judge my playing. Yo, my playing is 150 times worse than that. So I'm not going to judge shit. I'm not here to pass judgment. That's for damn sure. Sounds good though. Sounds good. I need to get the Davey 504 status. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm going all crazy. You know what I'm saying with my bass and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I need to be Davey 504 status. Slap the like button. Did you guys ever hear Davey 504? I was so mad. I should have won this shit, dude. I was kind of hurt by this one. I don't even think the motherfucker listened to my shit. But like years ago, Davey 504 did a challenge where he played the bass and he sent the instrumental out, but I heard it like a day and a half too late. So he probably already had picked this. I don't know. Maybe he just didn't like my shit. I don't have the answers. I feel like my shit was fire though. But it was like the Davey 504 rap challenge, right? And this motherfucker didn't play my shit. I was because he played a bunch of them, and it was like, nigga, my shit's harder than all these motherfuckers. There was people who were in the challenge. They were like, we're surprised your shit wasn't in there. Like, I'm not even saying this just to cap. Here we go with this internet. Acting like a little old snitch. Oh, here we go. And maybe it was my thumbnail. But I did the Davey 504 challenge. He played the bass and you just had to rap over the bass.
What's going on, guys? My name's Anthony Montoya. I hired Sean here a few months back, and we worked really well together, I think.
So last year, we finished the year at right around 550,000. When we did the
Stand
fly out in September of last year, all the video content and everything, it just was that extra step up that we needed.
What up, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is SumnSumnSumnHTK. Hit the keys. Here today with a special Davey 504 epic rap challenge. Make sure you guys slap that like button. Make sure you guys slap that subscribe button. And let's get right into this epic rap challenge. Let's go.
I told her, flows is great with no mistakes. Don't go and hate cause I'm holding weight. Like that rush hour traffic on them golden gates. And she replied, when it's cool, but don't stroll in late. So every time I greet her, it's 23 centimeters. She my favorite senorita. She always there when I need her. I'm a one without the heater. She hungry, then I'm a feeder. She my sugar, I'm a spice. She tell me there's nothing sweeter. Never gotta worry, she on rash compassion. Always smashing some fashion. Joke passing, we laughing. We matching attraction, so I'm catching some action. We flashing out passing, so I'm mashing the gas. And yeah, she gave me the green light, and from the first date, the bond it seemed tight, especially when she told me I was a dream type, and I responded back, girl, you was my queen, like, Yeah. All right, guys.
I'm telling you, man, he should have had me up in there. Just, you know, whatever. But I feel like I should have been up in that bitch. And then, like, if you look here, the epic rap mashup. Oh, no, is this it?
Let's listen to the beat I made.
The fame that he's earned is the very reason that my motivation is growing. I want to make people happy, stop the sadness from showing. Now, Davey, I may not slap the bass, but let me tell you something, I ain't afraid to slap your face. I swear to God, I'm about to win this challenge. And after that, I'll go and keep being a savage. Now tell me, Davey, do I really deserve?
My shit's better now. I don't give a fuck. I'm not even trying to be a hater.
Stop.
Take me away to a better place. Take me away, keep slapping that bass.
That shit's not even a rap.
You at the door, we go party, get retarded like it's 504 now. Slap the bass, and rap adjacent. We go back to back, we masturbate. We hold up, I ain't never jerked off the anime base. Me that it disgraced me, might show the man in the face. But what up? Like Hulk Hogan with the cream of the crop, and we rise us select straight up to the top.
I don't know. I feel like my shit should have been there. Now we're done with submissions for the night. Yeah, man, I had accessories and everything. You know what I'm saying? Slap it up. Oh, you talking about when that one dude in that one video was like, dude, is that the Seinfeld bass or something? That shit was funny. That was one of the funniest comments that somebody put on one of my videos when I was what was it, the best bass? That shit was funny. It was like, oh, that old Seinfeld ass bass. Oh, that shit was funny. Nick Cannon's hilarious, Dad. Nick Cannon's hilarious. All right, y'all, I'm out. I'm about to go watch Judge Judy. I don't know what I'm about to do. I might go to sleep early tonight. Wake up early. Do it all over again. But I appreciate y'all as always. I don't know if I'm going to drop a video on Friday or Saturday yet. It'll be one of those 2 days. I'm just not sure yet. Probably Friday, but if not Saturday, probably Friday since I'm going to stream on Saturday. And then I'll be streaming on Saturday this week instead of Sunday. So I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Y'all have a good rest of the week. Hope y'all New Year's is kicking ass so far. I've gotten like 250 new subscribers so far this year, which is fucking wild. In like 3 days. That's pretty damn good for my channel. So thanks for everybody, all the new people who are checking in and watching the content. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all